What's up, nieces and nephews? You are now tuned in to a Safe Place podcast, a podcast for the culture, by the culture. We are on episode 2, Love, Looks, and Life After College, with my special guest, DeOndra Robertson. Let's get into the episode. Let's go.
You are now listening to a Safe Place podcast, Culture Unplugged, hosted by Auntie Kat.
Before I jump into the 10 seconds, you guys, I really just want to stop and thank my audience for your support. I mean, we already had over 350 views on the first episode. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm just so humbled and blessed to have the community of support that I have. You guys, it means so much to me. So keep spreading the word, keep tagging me, keep tuning in, keep subbing, keep sharing, keep liking. We're on YouTube, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Instagram, we on Facebook, and we on TikTok. Okay, we everywhere. So follow us, hit the link tree in my bio, keep sharing. And again, thank you so much for your support. It means so much. Every comment, every like, every view, every share, you don't understand. It means the world. And so for my 10 seconds, I want to go ahead and shout out my Scorpios because it is Scorpio season, and my birthday was October 24th, and I feel like we're like the most hated sign out here, but we're the most loved. And so I just want to shout out all Scorpios. This is a little awkward year for us around our birthday. Usually we're planning 30 months ahead for what we're going to do. But I feel like this year we've just been kind of chilling and wanted to do something low key for our birthday. But yeah, shout out to us Scorpios. And just to name a list of Scorpios today, celebrities, you have Drake. He's October 24th. Mariah the Scientist, October 27th. Future, Diddy, Sierra, Katy Perry, Gabrielle Union, Willow Smith, Kendall Jenner, Odell Beckham, Emma Stone, SZA, Nelly, Tracy Ellis Ross, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ryan Gosling, Anne Hathaway. I mean, I could just go on. I mean, these are dynamic people. Russell Westbrook, Reggie Wayne, Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, Miguel, Eve, Frank Ocean, Julia Roberts. We are just the cream of the crop. And I just want to shout this out. And we get a really short season. So for my 10 seconds, I'm dedicating it to my Scorpio. Shout out to y'all. So we're talking about love. We're talking about looks. We're talking about life after college. This quote is about body image. This is from Lizzo. And she said, "I love my body. It's the only one I have. No matter your size, your shape, or your stretch marks, love your body. God made you fearfully and wonderfully. Confidence starts within, and when you love what you see in the mirror, the world just has to adjust." And I really can resonate with that quote because I always wasn't confident. I was very insecure in myself, and I had to really look at myself and say, I love what I see. And really not just say that, but live by that. Take care of myself, pour into myself. And once I started doing that, I started able to love other people and show other people love. But you can't love others without loving yourself. So it starts within. So that's just an awesome quote. And it just leads into, with my guest, ties into the body image, self-love, self-purpose. So yeah, that's the quote of the day. So I'm introducing a new segment. This segment is called What's Tea? With this segment, we'll be reporting on tea that's happening in the world today, whether it's politics, celebrities, science, whatever. This is the segment for that. If you're tired of scrolling on your phone, trying to figure out what's going on, come on to my episode and come on to this segment. So what will happen is there'll be a 5-minute timer on the bottom of the screen that's counting down. And when it hits to 0, we'll just move on to the next segment. And for this segment, you guys, we're only reporting on tea, okay? We not messy over here. We are what they say, we are classy commentary, okay? And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and dive into the What's Tea segment. All right, you guys, let's get into some tea that's been flooding the timeline. Blueface is officially out of jail. So here's the rundown. Blueface was locked up for violating his probation, connected to an old assault case from 2021. He ended up serving time for it, but was released on November 3rd of 2025. Really random ass day. I was literally at my desk and I opened up my Instagram and he was out. Just so random. Now, when I tell you the drama started for him as soon as he stepped out, I literally mean that. His release turned into a full-blown family feud between his two baby mothers, Jaden Alexis and Krishan Rock. As you know, he has 2 kids with Jaden, a son and a daughter, and then with Krishan, he has a son. Plus his mom, Carlissa, jumped into the drama too. Jaden hopped online saying she didn't want her kids around Krishan, calling her an alleged crackhead.
Just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids.
And
so
even pulling the kids from their planned meetup. Meanwhile, Carlissa's Blueface mama was on her live calling Krishan evil and saying she ruined what should have been a peaceful homecoming moment. So I guess Carlissa wanted all of her grandkids to be there for the reunion when Blueface got out, and she told Jaden that it was just going to be her and her son and the kids, and Jaden wasn't informed that Krishan was going to be there. And when Krishan went live at I think they were at like some arcade place, Jaden saw in the background that Krishan was with her kids, and that set her off. And so Carlissa was like, well, Krishan, you got what you want. I hope you're happy, and I hope you're happy, Jaden. Now my son can't be around his kids. So then Blueface himself added fuel to the fire. He hopped on social media saying he was done with both of his baby mamas, saying that they allegedly left him stranded while he was locked up. Jaden said instead of giving him money for Kit Kats, she was feeding them babies Happy Meals. Okay. That. Okay. He then said that they left him stranded when he was locked up, and he can't trust either one of them under the same roof. Basically declared himself single and unbothered. Later, he was found in the club getting danced on by yours truly, love and hip hop star Hazel E. Listen, the whole situation shows how messy things can get when family, fame, and feelings mix all together. It's giving healing needed and not headlines. Now, allegedly, the family is coming out with a reality show because in the videos of the lives that Krishan did post, you could clearly see like security in the background and cameras. So all that mess that was going on just kind of screams reality TV. But hey, I'm just reporting. Next, we're going to move on and talk about the SNAP shutdown. So everybody knows that nearly 42 million Americans rely on SNAP in the world today. And because of the shutdown, the United States Department of Agriculture moved to use a contingency fund of $4.65 billion. A federal judge ordered full payments for November, but the Supreme Court of the United States temporarily paused that order, meaning states may still pay partial benefits. Many states warn if the shutdown continues, benefits could be delayed or reduced drastically. Georgia reports about 1.4 million Georgians rely on SNAP monthly. But due to federal funding struggles and proposed new cuts, benefits are a little shaky. The program got partially funded on November 3rd of 2025 after court rulings. In Georgia, benefits have always been reduced, and work requirements for adults are increasing. On top of that, there's been a rise in benefits theft fraud in the state. Did y'all know that over $23 million in stolen SNAP benefits funds via skimmers and cards so far? And also TSA has been impacted. The airport, if you know, like, for what I heard, like you have to get to the airport now 4 hours before your flight because there's like limited TSA workers because they're not getting paid. So if you're in Atlanta and you need SNAP, where can you go to get help? Atlanta Community Food Bank, they're stepping up for families impacted by SNAP. Shout out to Tyler Perry. He donated $1.4 million to SNAP cuts to Atlanta Community Food Bank's Meals on Wheels. This is proof that when the system shakes, our community will still rise. So if you're receiving SNAP or know someone who is, be aware amounts might change, rules might tighten, but help is still out there. Reach out, apply, and lean on your community resource. And remember that you're not alone. And that's the tea. So let's move on to the next segment. All right, you guys. So my special guest is here, and I'm so excited to have her here. She came all the way from Tuskegee, Alabama. DeOndra Nicole, welcome. She is from Tuskegee, Alabama, a proud graduate of Auburn High School, a high till we die, and our 10-year anniversary is coming up, which is crazy. Like, we're old.
No.
We're old, though.
We're not.
10 years.
We're not old. We're not even 30 yet.
We're not, but we are, because we're celebrating 10 years. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. And a proud graduate from Tuskegee University, where she earned a degree in accounting. Okay, y'all know if you're from the South, you're from Alabama, you know us Alabama, those Hornets, we don't mess with them Tigers, so especially on that classic,
which is good.
Right, but
we
gonna mess with each other now because it's not classic. But yeah, it's Turkey Day Classic. So Are you going?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it down there.
Might not.
Currently an MBA. Well, have you graduated? Or are you currently pursuing it?
Currently pursuing.
Okay. Currently pursuing an MBA degree at Auburn University at Montgomery. She's an accountant, a creator who's all about confidence, creativity, and showing up boldly and authentically. Welcome, my guest. So I'm so happy to have you here. So let's first tell them how we met. How did we meet?
Well, I mean, high school.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
We met in high school. Freshman year?
Yeah. I feel like we
Sophomore.
always knew about each other.
No, sophomore year.
Sophomore year. Freshman, sophomore. I feel like we've always known about each other, but we didn't start hanging out so sophomore. Yeah. And we met through mutual friends because all our friends were friends. Yeah.
Marquis V's.
Yeah. Dawson. Shout out to Dawson. And then Bree and Maya. Yeah. And we were all pretty close during that time. And then we just started getting closer afterwards, hanging out. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to dive right into the conversation. I want to talk about with you life after college because a lot of listeners, they're tuning in. They're between the age of 18 and 24. So that's that period where you're either in college or you're just getting out of college. So let's can you tell us how it was graduating from Tuskegee and then jumping right into adulthood? How was that process?
Well, I mean, for me, it was difficult because I graduated during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So, we even had our graduation outside. It was last minute. And yeah, it was the week of that we found out we was having graduation. So we ended up having it outside, and I went straight to corporate. I started working at an accounting firm, and it was virtual.
Okay.
So I didn't work in office for about 3 years.
Okay. Was that a different experience doing virtual and then not getting that in-person graduation? Yeah.
I think it was a different experience, definitely, because I eventually did go into office. So I feel like I would have gained more different skills than I do working at home there.
If you could have been in person. Yeah. So as far as adulting, when we get out of college, we're on campus or we're in an off-campus apartment or we're getting them refunds. Man. Don't I miss a refund?
Listen.
Oh, man. We get them refunds in and we get to either stay on campus or stay off campus. So rent isn't really that high. We go to class, so we have a schedule. But then when we graduate, it's we have to figure life out. So how is that not just kind of finding your own way and finding your own rhythm and path in life? How was that experience?
It was, I don't know, I think I'm a very adventurous person. So when I did graduate, I did stay home for a year.
Okay.
And I packed all my things and I moved to Houston. So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had planned it really quick and I left and I lived there 3 years.
Because we were talking about it. I was I want to come up there. Yeah.
And he was supposed to come visit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a different experience. I wanted to go somewhere I didn't know anyone. I gained a lot of friends out there and built me a new life out there.
Get away from home and find your own.
Yeah, find my own way.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I like.
Yeah.
I definitely would have lived there though.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
What was your why you say that? Why you don't, why you say
the traffic.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
Well, it's horrible here. We are currently in Atlanta, and if you know, you know.
Traffic
it take 20 minutes to get everywhere. And if you don't leave an hour before the time, let's say you got to be work at 9. If you don't leave at 7:30, you're going to be late to work. You are.
No.
And that's just it. Okay, so you moved to Houston. You didn't like it, so you came back. And then after that, what did you do?
Well, I'm currently in Tuskegee.
Okay.
So I'm here.
It's nothing to do.
Literally. I mean, small town, but small town, I love it.
And then, but you can go to Auburn.
Yeah, Montgomery.
Yeah.
There's always something to do. You just gotta find your way. What you like to do?
And so you're currently in Tuskegee pursuing an MBA. Are you working?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your occupation? Okay. Okay. You said, okay. What is what is the role of an accountant? What do you do?
Well, I do an internal audit for a company, and I work like their risk management and just doing like a full audit for the company.
Okay.
Like year round.
I'm taking a break from social work currently, so I'm doing audit too now. But I'm doing audit for like insurance. So I don't know if that's the same thing, but
no.
It's a whole bunch of numbers and a whole bunch of math, and I don't like it. But I needed a break. If you're in social work, you know that the journey in social work is very crazy, it's very overwhelming, and you need to take a break, because if you don't, you're going to literally give up on it. And so I needed to take a break while I'm in school. I'm trying to get my master's in social work. Shout out to Alabama A&M. So while I'm in school, I was like, I'm going to take a break and pursue another career. So right now I'm doing audits for insurance. I don't really like it, but it's serving its purpose. Like, it's giving me a good break from social work. I'm not saying I want to like completely leave social work. I just need a break. Okay, so we're back in Tuskegee. So are we dating right now? We're going to dive into the relationship part of this conversation. So the title of this podcast is Love, Looks, and Life After College. And so we're going to dive into the relationship part of things. How is it in the dating world for you today? Your wine. If that don't say it. Hey, how is the dating world?
There's no dating world, actually. Yeah. I mean, I'm single. I'm not really dating right now. Just, I'm in school, so I'm busy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no dating right now for me.
Okay, so you're taking a break. What is your goal as far as relationship-wise? Like, what is your goal in life? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have a family?
I do.
Are you just... Okay.
I would love to get married. I would love to be a mother.
How many kids you trying to have?
Not too many. I like 2.
Okay.
3.
I'm gonna be the auntie of all my friends. All my friends gonna have the kids, and I'm gonna just be everybody auntie and show up with gifts. Okay, 2 kids. Okay, yeah. So I did want to talk about the struggles of dating, the stereotypes, and like as far as the beauty standard goes in society today. The beauty standard is like thin or like slim thin. Like you have to be a certain. Well, that's what society says, and so for us, we kind of have like. We're in a box kind of when it comes to men, per se. Do you agree? Like, I just feel like we get a certain type of, you gotta be a real one to come this way, just because of the pressure of society.
Yeah.
What is your opinion?
I think I agree with you, but I also think it's possible. Like, there are great guys out here for us, plus size community girls. I think it's possible. I think they're out there, which is they're not where we at.
Yeah, they're not. What would you say to a female right now that's plus size and feels like there's no future for her in the dating world? Like, she just feels like she's out here by herself and she wants to give up on it. And she's not like confident about going out there and finding someone, or she doesn't see a future with it, like someone. What would you say to kind of like encourage her, get her to stop thinking like that? Because I can speak for me personally. Like, I wouldn't say it's possible, because I see, like the other day when I was driving, I saw this very fine fit man. Like, literally, y'all, he was like built like, I don't know, like a bodybuilder. And then it was a very beautiful lady, and she was plus size, and they were walking. And I was like, it is possible. Like, seeing stuff like that, seeing influencers, when you post stuff, like, it encourages me that there's happiness out there for us and that there's like a future in love. So what would you say to someone who feels like that's not for them? Like, they don't have hope here in the dating world.
I just believe like you shouldn't set that standard for yourself. Because it's possible. I mean, first of all, you have to love yourself. So
wait, say that again.
Love yourself. Yeah. Love yourself. Enjoy your own company. Go on a trip. Go on a solo trip.
Tell me about your trip. Tell me about your solo trip you went on. Didn't you recently go on one?
Not recently. I have been out the country by myself.
Okay. Tell them, how was that?
It was different. I actually went to Tulum. That was like my first out of the country trip by myself.
Wow.
I went for my birthday. It was different. Like, I was by myself. I stayed on the Airbnb. I didn't stay in a resort or anything.
Wow.
So I walked everywhere.
Was it scary? Like, were you
It was a little
scared?
great. Like, during the side streets and stuff.
What did you like learn from that experience? Like, being
Charge your phone.
I know that's right, and keep that location.
Charge your phone. I got lost. My phone died.
Did you have international service?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oof. I had to stop at the store and get a charger and charge my phone. Ooh.
Because they speak English over there, right?
Some do.
Okay. Okay, but what did you learn from that experience? Like, what did you take away from it after going through all the bad and the good?
Well, the trip?
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed myself. So I've traveled again, like, alone. And I just enjoy my own company. Like, I'm a good time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because you can't love in my opinion, like, my mom always told me growing up, how can you love someone else if you don't love yourself? Yeah. Because it starts within.
You have to be happy. You are that girl. You look good.
Period. I know that's right.
You know?
And then if you don't love yourself, you'll attract men that are not going to be good for you, right? Because what you put out is what you attract.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, if I'm waking up every day and I'm like, I don't love myself, I don't like myself, the first man that come and say you're beautiful, I'm going to be like, what's your rent? Can I cook for you every night? Like, I'm going to give myself to them just because they say I'm beautiful. I'm going to be more vulnerable.
Yeah, okay, great.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about life after college. We talked about relationships. And now we're just going to talk about looks, so body image. What are some things that you do to, like, you talked about loving yourself, you talked about traveling. What are some more things that you do to build that confidence in yourself to where when you look in the mirror, like, I'm that bitch, like, I'm that girl. Like, if anybody tells me anything, if I scroll and see anything, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah. I think it's just an inner thing. Like, I just do truly love myself. I think I'll fly.
I know that's right. You have to.
I'll fly, you know? So,
Yeah.
But it's just, you have to love it's an inside thing. Like, no one can teach you how to be yourself, like, love yourself. It has to be an inner thing. You have to find things that you like to do, that you love doing, find your passion in things. Even if it's just like a hobby, like something small to make you love yourself even more, what you're doing, then do it, you know?
Yeah. And it's okay, like, to spend time by yourself, like that season of solitude. I feel like everybody needs that season, and just where you're like finding out who you are, what you like, what you will and will not allow in a relationship. Like, you have to really spend time alone with yourself to really gain that confidence. So I agree. So you need to travel more, okay? You need to love yourself more, and treat yourself more, and be easy on yourself.
So some grace.
Yeah, because
it's hard to be hard.
Yeah,
so all the time.
Yeah, because it's hard out here, like,
yes,
in the world today. So just keeping yourself mentally healthy, walking, like, if you don't like to walk, like, shoot, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't like walking outside. Like, I don't like doing it. So I usually, like, I'll go on the bike. Like, if I feel like I'm stressed and I'm about to explode, I'll go on the bike or I'll go on the elliptical. Like, just move your body, because that helps, like, keep your mind thinking, and you don't stay, like, in that place of depression and anxiety. Because it is hard out here. It's hard out here, especially in the dating world. But there is hope for you. And so we've had a lot of, like, wild stories with dating, so we're not even going to dive into that. But we've also had some beautiful ones, right? So, because it's, like you said, it's not all bad. It's not. I see women that look like us, thriving, glowing, and representation matters. So if you're out there, if you're plus size, skinny, slim, thick, remember, love is out there for you, but it starts with you loving yourself first. And with that being said, I have a game for us to play. You know I'm going to come with the games. So this is red flag, green flag. So what I'm going to do is I wrote down, like, men scenarios of shit that men do. Okay? And you're going to tell me if it's a red flag or a green flag. Okay? and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. Okay, so these are you pick them at random, and then do you want to read them or you want me to read them?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, you read one and I'll read one. We'll
Okay.
go back and forth.
I'm scared.
I love games, y'all. I love games.
I'm scared.
Why are you reading it first? Read out loud.
That's what I do. That's what I
Like
do.
they can see it.
Okay, he randomly cashed up you for lunch without you asking. Green flag.
Green flag. Man, have y'all ever been like at work having a stress day and you hear that money sound and you like, wait, what? I didn't know. I'm not expecting. And it's the dude you talking to paying your lunch. It just take $15, $20. We're not going to Ruth Chris or Marcel, okay? We're just trying to go to Chick-fil-A, grab a little number one with a fry and a Coke. That's it. My God. So if you're out there and you have a girl, men, ladies, men, whoever, and you love someone and care about them, just shoot them a little $20 on Cash App. Because you know when they go on lunch, because that's when you talk to them on the phone. Okay? Thank you. Lord. Dang, like we going to Ruth Chris for lunch, girl. Can't even say $20. Okay. He takes you out before asking. He takes you out like to dinner or somewhere before asking to come over. Green flag. If you, I'm gonna let you respond to that, and I'm gonna piggyback off of that. What's your opinion on that?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about somebody coming to my house.
Even after, like, what if y'all go out on a couple of dates, and he want to come over?
I have to know him.
So what's your length?
Okay, I would say like 3.
That's standard.
Okay.
I'm talking about like when you just meet them and like, let me come over. No, that's a red flag. But you go out on a couple of dates and then that's a green flag. You like, I don't know if you're a murderer. I don't know. Like, I don't know. And you can't find that out there in the phone. You could literally steal from me. Like, come on. And you trying to come over? Sir, I don't even know your last name. You don't even know my name. You come over and you don't know my name, that's the problem.
Well, they just won't even come over, honestly.
Period. And that's how you handle that. So ladies, do not feel pressured if you like a guy a lot and he's like, yeah, you don't, no, he's not the one for you. He just want to, okay, you go.
My turn?
Yes.
I get scared every time I upload.
Why is everybody scared of this game?
Okay, he takes 3 days to text back, but posts on Instagram all the time.
Red flag. And I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I was talking to this guy, and every time I would be like, "But you're on Instagram posting. Why are you not replying back?" He would come up with some. That doesn't mean that I'm not busy. I have to do that for my job. Like, bro, it takes 2 seconds to say GM. You don't even have to spell it out. Like, you just GM or good night or how's your day? Like, come on. But you steady posting on Instagram. Red flag.
Yeah, no.
Red flag. Oh, is this a new one? Yeah, okay.
Probably won't get a text from me.
You won't. And you might get blocked.
Actually.
Okay. He says, I don't do titles, but treat you like his girl. Red flag. That's manipulation at its finest. You're sitting here going on dates. You done met his mom, his sister, his whole family. You at the family reunion. You at the brother's graduation. And y'all don't have no title. What are we?
12.
At this point, you're a family member now. This is incest. Put a title on it, fellas. It's okay. You're not locked in. If you're in a relationship with someone, you're not married to them. You're not locked in. But for that woman's sake, put a title on it. You're spending money on her. You're taking her to the family functions. Okay? Let's do better. And this is not a bash men episode. I'm so sorry. I love my men.
He apologizes and takes responsibility.
Green flag. Have you ever been in a situation like that where you were in like a good green flag relationship? Because sometimes green flag relationships don't last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Was it like different from the red flag? Like you felt more safer? Like how did it make you feel confident in it?
Yeah, I was confident in it. I mean, I think I'm confident in all of them, honestly. But, it's just his actions, were different.
Yeah.
So
We're all for green flag relationships, okay?
yeah.
For sure. Okay. And then we're going to do one more. I'm going to let you do one more.
Okay.
I'm going to let you do the last one. He lives with his baby mama.
Jeez.
I was in a little situation. Oh, God. I'm literally exposing myself right now. I don't care. I was in a little situation where I was talking to a guy, and he did say that he lived with his baby mama, but swore to me that they weren't together. But every time he would get to his house, he would have to hang up. No. So 1 + 1 = 2.
What do we do?
If he lives with his baby mama 10 times out of 10, he is definitely sleeping with his baby mama, unfortunately. Okay? I'm so sorry. And that means you need to the left, everything you want in a box to the left. Because it's not worth it. Did you do the last one?
No.
Or do you want to do one more?
No, go ahead.
Oh, we're supposed to do one more?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
I'm scared. I shouldn't say no.
That might be the one too.
No.
Okay. Dang.
He texts you only after 11 p.m. with what you doing 6. Well, my phone goes on do not disturb at 9:30.
So you don't even get him.
So I won't see that until
The next day.
7 a.m.
Honestly, my opinion is like, if y'all are not in a relationship, you're a 9 to 5. You close at 5 o'clock. If you have not,
The shift
is closed. We're not working overtime, especially if we're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, because like we work, like we are adults now. We're not in high school. We're not in college.
Yeah,
we have responsibilities.
Respect. For sure.
What you doing? Sleep. I literally respond to that when they say, I know it's petty. I'm a Scorpio. That's what we do. I would literally respond sleep. And I know they're like, well, if you sleep, how are you? Just think about it. That's what I want you to do. Think about what you did. Okay, girl. Well, with that being said, you guys, we are at the end of the conversation segment. Thank you. I've had so much fun.
Yeah,
Like,
this was fun.
we do this all the time. Like, this is
And I haven't
great.
seen you I know, forever.
I know. I've been hiding.
Me too.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming
Of course,
just
it's an
diving
honor.
into what we dived into. And so if you take anything away from this episode, love yourself. Love starts with loving yourself first, and then everything else will fall in line. And like DeOndra said, do things for yourself. Go out and travel.
Find something you're passionate about.
Yes, get a hobby. Like my girl went to Tulum by herself. Honestly, you motivated me to want to do a solo trip. I'm not gonna shit. I've been wanting to go to Jamaica by myself for the longest.
Oh, I did. I went in March. And I had a blast.
This girl, y'all. I'm telling you. Shout out your socials so they can follow you on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Because she is a content creator, honey. She be having them looks on for sure.
Thank you.
So shout your social.
My Instagram, DeOndra Nicole, DeOndra.Nicole, Nicole.
Period. And you're only on Instagram?
Yeah, and TikTok.
And TikTok. So you guys follow her on both platforms. And with that being said, we are now at the end of the conversation segment. So before we close, we have to close with a verse. We had an awesome conversation with DeOndra. So we're going to tie in a verse that kind of ties in with the whole episode of Love, Looks, and Life After College. This verse comes from Psalms 139:14. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. No matter what season you are in, remember, self-love isn't selfish, okay? It's sacred, and you can't pour from an empty cup. We said this throughout the episode plenty of times. How can you love someone else if you don't love yourself? How can you pour into others if you haven't poured from yourself? You're pouring from an empty cup, and eventually you're going to waste away while others are just rising up in front of you. So love yourself. Don't feel bad about it. Love who you are, and everything else will fall into place. Listen, before we go, I just want to say again, thank you guys so much. I'm super excited. Like, this has been, like we talked about in episode 1, this has been a long time coming. I have been planning this for over like 10 years, and God put it on my heart this year to start this. And I just know that this is just going to keep going and keep rising, and we're going to keep growing with your support. It really helps for you guys to sub and ring that bell so you never miss a drop. You never miss if we're dropping an episode, even if we're dropping like a short clip, you'll stay in tune. We're definitely going to dive into grief for the next episode. I'm super excited for my guest that's coming on, and I'm excited for you guys to meet her as well. So with that being said, until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and I love y'all. Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to the Safe Place Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. We're back every other Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with your host, Auntie Kat. Follow us on Instagram. Links in bio.